Buongiorno and welcome back to House Hunters Italy. My name is Marisa Badilaro Sherrington and this morning I'm showing you a lovely property here in my own village of Chianni in Tuscany. So this is a lovely terraciello, which means it's like a terrace home, we would call it, and it's from the ground to the sky, and therefore you have no one above and no one below, which I know is very appealing to many people. You therefore have a few stairs inside, so if you don't like steps, this might not be the home for you, but it has so many bonuses because of those levels. Now it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, eat-in kitchen, lounge, extra snug I would call it, or entry hall snug. It has, as I said, a couple of secret bonuses that I'll tell you about later. And what else can I tell you? Let's just discover the rest together. I am now standing outside the home here in Chianni, and as you can see, the front facade is in perfect condition. It has lovely timber windows and timber shutters. All of the windows and doors in this home are all double glazed. And as you can see, we have 3 levels that we're going to be looking at, but all in lovely condition with a very sweet little front portico. So if you did come home and it was raining, you can rush inside to open your front door without getting wet. Let's go inside. So straight away we come into this rather large entry hall, which as you can see has a 2-seater divan in it, lots of other furniture. This could actually be made into quite a sweet seating area, I think. The upstairs lounge is like a snug or a smaller lounge. It's about the same size as this, so I think it would be great to have an upstairs and downstairs seating. Children might like sitting down here, for example, if you have kiddies. So this is a lovely room, and as you can see, there's a very, very attractive stone staircase that runs all the way through the home. The front doors are lovely double timber doors, but let's go and discover upstairs now. Arriving on the first floor, we come first of all from the top of the stairs. We turn left into this lovely lounge, which, as I explained, is directly above the room downstairs. Now, first of all, in the corner, we have this lovely small Tuscan open fireplace, which is absolutely perfect, in perfect order, working order. As you can see, there are more stairs here going up. Now, this has quite large furniture in it, and I think with other furnishings perhaps you'll understand that this is quite a good sized room. You might want to take away the large furnishings and perhaps put in 2 sofas rather than the large furniture, but it's totally up to you. Now I'm going to walk towards the window and the camera will adjust to the outside light because the views here are just glorious. There we go. There is a fly screen in front of me, but as you can see, we can see the hills straight ahead, all of those beautiful terraced olive groves. Just magnificent, and look at that blue Tuscan sky. As I mentioned, all windows are double glazed for the heat and the cold in winter. Just spin around and give you a look back towards the sweet little fireplace there. And then we'll come over, and on this first floor we have the first of our 2 bathrooms. So this bathroom at the moment is used like a powder room, but it has lovely large window there, a sink, toilet, bidet, and I'm just going to spin around to show you that it actually does have a shower installed that hasn't been used. It has the shower base. It's just a small shower, which they don't use because the couple lives alone now. They've been living here for 31 years. Their children have all grown up. But with a bifold door here or a change of the floor plan, you could easily install a shower here and even make it a larger one than presently there. So I'll just take you through now into the kitchen, which is directly across the hallway, and it's a light, bright, sunny kitchen. Actually, it's a very bright, sunny morning, so there's a lot of light coming in through that window, but it's an excellent kitchen, fully equipped. This kitchen stays in the sale, of course, so do the bathrooms. And it really is a very, very well manufactured solid timber kitchen with the lovely extractor fan cover. You have a cooktop, a full oven, there is a dishwasher, a sink in the corner, a little bar, and as you can see, plenty of room to have a kitchen diner and eat in here. It's lovely, it's very Tuscan and ample space. So let's make our way upstairs. We're now on the second level, and someone is doing some drilling outside, so excuse the noise. I'm coming through into a little hall which has a spiral staircase leading us to some wonderful spaces up there. But straight ahead we have the second of the bathrooms, which they use because their main bedroom is on this level. And again, it has a shower cubicle that goes back further into the wall. It has toilet bidet and a lovely sink. It's all in perfectly good order, perfect condition. This house is beautifully maintained, it's pristine. It's a lived-in home, of course, so it has personal effects, but it's in absolutely beautiful condition. Now we will get some outside noise here, but I did just want to come into this room, which is used as a single, but this has an amazing outlook from here to those beautiful hills and beyond. There we go. Now this room could easily be a small double if you needed to have a guest room with another double. It would fit because this is what they call a piazza e mezza, so it's a king single, and this is a very large piece of furniture in here. So you could easily make that into a small double room or a single, leave it as a single, whatever you prefer. Let's go back through now, and we're going to go into the main master bedroom, which is on the back side of the house. Now this house goes between two little tiny, more pedestrian type streets. In fact, they are permissible to drive one way through by local residents, but you hardly ever get cars through them. So this room here has an outlook towards the back of the house, if you like, which gets, as you can see, all the morning sun, which is lovely for waking up. Again, it's a lovely size room with a queen size bed, very, very large solid timber wardrobes here. So plenty of room for all your normal bedroom furnishings. And we're now going to go upstairs and discover the wonderful things that are awaiting us up there. Up the staircase we go. So before I show you anything else, this is the top of the spiral staircase leading down, and this room is a wonderful room. It's an attic room that has been very, very beautifully insulated for the heat. It's actually incredibly comfortable up here, even in the warm weather. They did a wonderful job at insulation, and that is a sofa bed, which one of their grandchildren loves coming up and sleeping in here. As you can see, there are toys and books and things, so it's a great extra space if you have family, or you can make it a really great entertaining room because you have this. So let's walk outside and see what this magical space has to offer us out here. Now I'm going to have a very strong morning light in my eyes, but goodness gracious me, would you have a look at this? These are some of the most magnificent views over Chianni that I think I've seen from a rooftop terrace. It's a little hazy with the heat, but you can see all the way to the mountains from here. We scan around. Of course, we saw San Donato Church there, and we can see all the way across to the wonderful hill where Volterra sits in the distance. How beautiful. Now, in the morning, this is a sun trap, and in the evening, you'll have the most magnificent coloured sunsets here in front of you. Over the hills, the sun will set behind you, so it's lovely and shady in the afternoon. And they have a little garden here. Obviously the lady is trying some clothing and things here, but she said, look, we've put all the pretty umbrella and things away because we're leaving on holidays tomorrow. But you can see it's a lovely space. They have a sweet little sofa here. It really is a gorgeous space to have. What a wonderful extra outdoor room to have on your home. This is one of those magical secrets I kept for you. Just showing you some of the wonderful details in this lovely paintwork on the walls. This is very typical Tuscan walls, wall design with the painted colours, different stripes, the lovely surrounds, and this one is a particularly beautifully done one with designs. So for those of you that love your Italian walls, well, these are very, very beautiful ones. So just coming back through the entry hall, and the second surprise of today is that we have a garage attached under the house that you come straight into your entry hall. Now, the people apologized. I said, don't apologize. 31 years in a house, people accumulate things and they have to store them. So as you can see, they don't keep a car in here. They keep all their extras. But it's a very neatly stored garage, in my opinion. Now, you have beautiful timber doors that I'll be showing you from outside. It's a lovely curved garage. You have a lovely light well there, and it's fully tiled, so it could be used for anything you like. It actually could be an extra room if you don't need it as a garage or storage. So a fully tiled room with a lovely door, lockable door, closed doors there. Why not? It could be 101 uses really, or otherwise you would easily fit a small vehicle into here with still room either side because it's quite wide. So that is the second bonus in this house. You have the garage and you have the rooftop terrace. Just wonderful. I hope you've really, really enjoyed the tour so far. So I have just walked through the little side passage here to the back of the property, and there is your garage doors just there. So it's double doors that open up under the arch there. So as you can see, it is wide enough to take a small vehicle, a Fiat 500 or any other smaller vehicle like that. It actually is quite a tall opening, so it could even be possibly a little one of those small size SUVs, for example, and it is larger as you get inside, as I said, wider. But just panning up so you can understand, that's the kitchen windows with all the bright sunshine of the morning coming in, the bedroom there, and then right on top you have your rooftop terrace, which is totally hidden and private, up right under that amazing blue Tuscan sky. Look at that. So there we have it. And then I'm going to walk down home to the village via this way. Now, just one thing as well, beautiful archway there, and this road, which had to be dug up last year for brand new piping throughout the village, so it doesn't look the best, but come September, the Comune, or the Shire Council if you like, has in their budget to repave this beautiful street the whole way through that was really quite destroyed by all the pipe work. So I can't wait to have those beautiful cobblestone streets back through here. It's just going to make Chianni so charming again through this part. It lost a little bit of its charm having to be dug up, but it's just such a beautiful street, and I love walking through these arches on my way home and looking out to the beautiful distant views there. So I'm sure anyone that buys this home or comes to visit us in Chianni will find it absolutely magical. It truly is. Thank you so much for watching me today. Thank you for watching our channel, and if you're enjoying our content, please think of subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to contact me, please email me or contact me via my website househuntersitaly.com, which appears on the screen and also in the description of the video. And I'll see you next time. Arrivederci from Chianni.